Hi there, guys. Ken here, your thrifty apprentice, and welcome to day 9 of Inktober. Today's prompt is nest, so that's what we're going to be doing in our sketchbook. And I've added a few additional items to the ink products that I'm using for October. So in this particular composition, I am using, of course, the Recollections, 5.5 by 5.5. 140-pound cold pressed acid-free watercolor paper. I'm going to be using my creative mark pens that I showed you guys. I am using, in addition to that, a water soluble Pagos brush pen, which has water soluble ink in it. I'm using my Staedtler tinted watercolor pencils, which are a great substitute for the Durant Graphitint pencils. And then I'm also using a new product, which are the Boku E-Sumi Japanese watercolor paints, which are really more like a granulating water-soluble ink. So those are the products that I'm going to be using to pull this composition together. And of course, my cattail Pagos brush, which I am absolutely in love with. So I use that water-soluble dual brush pen from Pagos to paint in the nest and use that to kind of spread throughout the background to create composition unity. We use some of the E-Sumi paints to add a little atmospheric shadow cloudiness to the background. Those E-Sumi paints, along with Jane Davenport Mermaid markers, are being used to paint in the rest of the composition. And then, of course, in the nest, you did see me using those Staedtler tinted watercolor pencils just to add color to the nest, because although it was inked in and it was going to be black, I still wanted to have some color in it. You see me use a credit card scraper to throw in some texture into the bark of the tree and the limbs. It was really easy to mix dark colors and black colors from these E-Sumi paints because it's their shadow set. So all 6 of them already have like a black pigment mixed into it to give them a sort of shadowy, moody feel. I really like them, and I'm going to check on Amazon to see if I can find some more products by that company so that I can go ahead and give those a run for their money. I use the credit card scraper along with some of that ink in order to just scrape in some details into the nest. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Everything else was done with those ink filled pens. So hopefully you liked something that you saw. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Don't forget to like us on Instagram and Facebook. And as I tell you at the end of every single painting, my friends, just keep painting.